Hey everyone, it's Crust, aka Lady Taka, and it is time for this week's thrift store and rummage sale finds. And I definitely got a lot of cool little items, a little bit of a Star Wars theme going, and something I thought was Star Wars, but one of my nerdy group individuals has identified differently. So I'm going to start with that. So this looks kind of like Max Rebo, except Max is blue and this is gray from Star Wars. So I grabbed him thinking, well, it's a Disney World thing on here. Disneyland, Walt Disney World, they now own Star Wars. But since I couldn't figure out who it was, I went on my fashionable nerd group of collectors and resellers, and this is actually Captain EO Hooter, a Disney Parks alien stuffed Michael Jackson toy. So it is a good 15 inches tall and pretty good resale value. If I happen to have found him new with tags, someone sold one for $70. But even a cheap one, cheapest I've seen is $23 plus shipping. So we'll see. I don't know. I might have to enjoy him for a bit before I sell him though. So thought he was Star Wars, but that was a quick ID by my group. I literally asked when I started setting up for the video, and before I even began the video, one of the moderators had already responded going, "That's not Star Wars." So, but I am attracted to aliens and monsters, so staying on theme, I don't normally pick up ties, but I thought this was a very cute Darth Vader tie for 50 cents. So, and then I'd actually started one Wednesday with a Darth Vader puzzle. This is only a 300 count, probably won't drive me quite as mad. That was $1. And then today I found another 1,000 count Star Wars puzzle. I did the Bounty Hunters one I did before, which took me a week exactly. It took me Tuesday to Tuesday. So I will remember to plan for that. But once I'm done, as long as they're complete, I do resell my puzzles. I think I paid 50 cents for this or so. No, I paid 33 cents because I paid $1 for 3 items. I'll show you the other ones. But it's a little heavy gold tone, definitely painted, not brass or anything like that, but nice little heavy. You could probably hang keys off of it very safely. Or even if, I don't know why, I mean, it's a cat theme, you could hang dog chains on there. It would probably work with their tails. And then at the same stop for the total of $1, that and these two Otagari Bluebirds. And they both have slightly different flowers, but obviously go together. And this is not chipped. I felt all the edges. That it's not like it was like that. So, but they have their little Otagari stickers on them. They're more modern Otagari because of the stickers, but. And then this was the lion I spotted last week that I refused to pay $2 for, and then he went on sale this week, so he was only $1. He has a few like scrapes and like chips into him, but what I might do is just his face, well, screams 70s lion for sure, and then I might just keep him, and I have another like a wooden carved lion that's a more realistic lion. I might just sell that one and then keep this one for my own because he's adorable. My score of the day for a quarter, ring sizer. I'm sure that'll come in handy in resale at some point. I've been avoiding rings because I had no way to size them unless they happen to be a size 7 like I wear. So this will come in handy, and since it was only a quarter in a quarter box. And this was my boo-boo for the day. I got this fish and this little vase for $1. It was just by donation. And this was not chipped when I got it, but I accidentally dropped this mug onto it. So it might just end up in the garden as decor. It is a fish. It was a California pottery piece, and someone did have it in their resale shop at some point for $4, but I guess this is going in the garden or something like that. And then this is Otagari. Little pillow vase with an iris on it. My mom would have loved this. Just noticed it was a little blurry up in that corner. And then I got this for $1. It is not Fire King. It is, in fact, an Arcopole of France mug in a white milky glass. And it's this cute dog smelling the flowers in the rain, which was prophetic as it was raining. Even though the forecast today was a 2% chance of rain, it rained off and on all day. Literally. Then I did get the box for this, and I couldn't see it all the way in the box, but I saw it said Mr. Christmas, and it looked like a light-up Christmas tree. Well, I only paid $1, and I have the box, and I think the paperwork inside, but it ended up being a nightlight Christmas tree. So I haven't tested it out yet, but I do think that's cute. For $1, like, that's great. It's not chipped. It's not missing a light. It's still in its foam. So set that gently over there. I got this for 50 cents. It is created exclusively for Cuddy Stork by Signature Creations, San Diego, 1998. And any chipping is right on the edge on the bottom where people would have been sitting it down. But Cuddy Stork is a brand of Scotch whiskey. So I haven't priced this yet. So at worst, it ends up on my bar amongst my collection of alcohol things, with irony of me being an alcohol and drug counselor. And I got this at Salvation this week, and you're like, oh, it's just a plain cup. But it's called a Creature Cups. And I paid 50 cents for this, maybe. And inside is a little cat. I just thought that was so cute. And then the other fun vintage thing I got at Salvation were these 2 glasses, so $1 for both, of Beer Talk, which, being I had just watched Smokey and the Bandit for the 400th time the night before, felt an appropriate find. And I love the fact that these were obviously meant to go into a car holder, even though they are glass. They are not plastic, but they're kind of designed to like fit into a cup holder in a truck. So I thought those were cool. And then the one find I really hope sells quickly, because I'm not in love with it, but it was very cute and not chipped, was this cute little strawberry creamer and sugar set, as it still has its lid. This is the back. And then as you come around, and it says it is hand painted in San Francisco, Takahashi. As I bring it up to the screen. I paid $1 for each, so $2 for the set. And then we thought we were all done rummaging, and there was a last-second volunteer. And the guy says, just pick out what you want, I'll give you a deal. I normally don't like that guy's sale, but he seemed way more relaxed than most guys dealing with vintage and antique items at rummage sales. So I found in the box a Wendell August bronze. And I know it's bronze because it's actually marked solid bronze, handmade, hand-forged, hammered plate. And it's cute. It's got like a, like Amish scene. I think it's even called that. Yeah, it's part of the Amish series, and it even has its box and paperwork. All right, so I got this, 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers, and a vintage creamer, all for $7. So I felt like that was a pretty good deal. And this has cleaning instructions on it, and it still has the original tissue paper in the box. But let me show you the scene. Maybe the video will catch that as one of the 3 screenshot options. See, I never make my own screenshot. I just let random fate choose. And it's if I don't like the first one they choose, 2 more options. All right, so this looked really cute and adorable. Obviously, this guy's mom loved cows and giraffes. Those were her 2 favorite things. She liked spotted creatures, which was kind of appropriate that I was wearing my Chester Cheetah shirt, another spotted creature going in. So it's just a cute, like, creamer. Milk comes out of the mouth. And it says it is Henriksen Imports Japan. But no chips or cracks. And then, as I was shopping, he was telling this other lady how his mom's other animal passion that wasn't spotted was chickens. And she even raised them at some point in her life. So I did grab one of the 18 sets of chicken salt and pepper shakers she had. There was actually a really cool one that was a big chicken with 2 little chickens on it, but I was like, no, I can't balance that. It will not work. But this was cool because it definitely was a rooster and a hen and not just 2 hens or 2 roosters like most sets I've seen lately. And they are vintage Japan sets. You can tell because the cork. And then lastly, I don't normally get cutesy human things, but, and I'm sure the flower has been damaged on both, but it's such a small detail. But these are also Napco Japan little chefs. And it spells out, I love you. But they're a little boy and girl chef salt and pepper shaker. And so, yeah, the only thing I can find wrong, like her flower feels perfectly intact, but I think the stem of his isn't. But amazingly, her hair is still intact. Actually, she's perfect. He's the one with damage. But, so I think my grand total this week was like 21 and change for between thrift store and rummage selling. For rummage sales alone, it was $11.25. I know because I'm trying to track that this year. But I did get a few more mugs than I wanted, but couldn't resist. I'm a sucker for a mug. It's my mom coming out, I guess. But I will put my links for my Trashkateer Treasures stores down below for Etsy and eBay. And if you happen to see something and you can't find it on either, just message me on either platform through either eBay or here, and I will, tell you which platform it's on, or if it hadn't been listed yet, because I was just lazy. So, see y'all later.